Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lee for Liz's Kitchen. Today we're making a delicious glazed baked ham in the oven, and I'll show you how easy it is to make. So every Christmas I like to actually make a ham for Christmas. Last year I smoked mine and it was absolutely amazing. But I'm actually doing it at my parents' this year and they don't have a smoker and I don't want to bring anything with me. So this year I thought we're just going to glaze it this year, and it is so easy to make. So all we're going to need for today is just some cloves, our beautiful ham from the supermarket, and a jar of marmalade. And I have some homemade marmalade that I'll have in my pantry and I'll be using that today. So unfortunately I've just started weight bearing on my feet now, so I'm not going to be able to cook right now, but I'm going to be doing this at my parents' house. So you're going to notice the kitchen is a little bit different, and that is why. So firstly, we're going to preheat our oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we're going to grab our marmalade. So I've got some homemade marmalade here, and it is so good. And we're going to melt this down on the stove. So you might need a little bit of water to this, depending on how it's been made and everything. Marmalade is 50% fruit and 50% sugar. So I don't see adding any other sugar or anything else on it is necessary. So I just decided to do it as is with just a little bit of water, just to water it down a little bit. Then we have our half leg ham from the supermarket here. And Felix is under my feet waiting for that wrapper to look while I prepare this ham. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get our fingers underneath the rind of the ham, and we're just going to gently just tease that off. So just be very careful, do it very slowly, and take your time. This is quite rubbery and it doesn't actually have a lot of flavor in it, so I like to take it off. And I've left some of the fat on there as well, just to keep it nice and moist while it is in the oven. So now we're going to grab a knife and we're going to cut the fat into crisscrossed shapes into little diamonds. And completely optional, I've got some cloves here, and at each intersection of the crosses, I'm going to put some cloves. This does take a little while, but I think it looks amazing once it comes out of the oven. So I'm going to put some water in the bottom of a baking dish. This is just going to stop the marinade from actually burning or anything in the oven. And now I'm going to bake this in the oven for about 20 minutes. That's going to let that fat just render down a little bit, and that's just going to catch on to all that delicious marinade even better. Now, make sure when you put it in the oven that it actually fits. After about 20 minutes, we can brush on the marmalade. So I'm choosing a brush and we're just going to really just lather that on. And then we're going to bake this in the oven for about another 20 minutes. And we want to do this about 3 times. So take it out, give it a good lather with the marmalade. And then we want to bake it for about 20 minutes each time. And as you can see, the second time we've done it, it looks even better and better and better. And all that is just starting to caramelize and put so much flavor into this ham. And there we go, the easiest baked ham for your Christmas day. And this is going to be absolutely delicious. You've got the sweetness and the bitterness of that marmalade, and then you've got that fat from the ham and the saltiness that's going to really cut through that. And it turns out absolutely amazing. And there we go, how easy is that? And just with just a couple of ingredients and just some time, just basting it in the oven, just makes it look absolutely amazing. And it makes just such a difference with just a boring ham from the supermarket. And it's just a great way to really spruce it up. So I hope you give this easy baked ham recipe a go. And I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.